With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. What's going on? Might give a few minutes here to let some more people get in here since I haven't been live. What's up, Austin? Appreciate the 5. So we got Bitcoin USD Bitfinex in front of us. Technometer is up to 50, which is overbought. That's kind of interesting because we got the shorts over there coming back strong again. Let me bring that up. Hold on a second. Here's Bitfinex shorts. You can see that's a 1-hour chart going back to May 10th. So shorts increasing again, the last day and a half or so, I believe, which is definitely pressuring Bitcoin here back down to that 150 low or so. Yes, I'll try to look into Hex. What's up, Owen? MDF, barcode. Carrie's in here. Not sure if Nick's in here yet. I don't believe so. So again, Bitfinex shorts increasing, as you can see here. That's supplying some pressure. We've also got the Bitcoin USD Bitfinex chart, Technometer at 50, which is overbought. That's got me a little bit worried here. So we did throw a few small sell stops, maybe try to scalp down here if we go lower. So we're going to watch that. Let's go to the bigger screen here. If we look at Bitcoin USD consolidated, which is prices and volume from 140 exchanges, you can see Technometer is 45, which is neutral. We have had volume coming down the OP to new lows while price holds, as shown by the blue trend lines to the right. But we're not getting oversold in the Technometer. We're just having continued sideways action here in price and volume. So, sounds good, Owen. You're right. Supply chain metrics look good, which would make you think we're trying to make a bottom here. That doesn't mean we can't scare everybody out. A couple whales could take us to new lows, I'm sure, pretty easy here. So we got to be careful with that. Bitcoin USD 5-minute. If we zoom in on this chart, again, you can see volume continuing a downtrend. Almost really made a new low today. Price is still trying to hold. So bulls are trying to take a stand here and hold it. But we're going to see if they're going to be successful with that. We got Ethereum USD, same thing. Most of the technometers are neutral, except for the Bitfinex I just showed. Here's Ethereum USD consolidated. Technometer 42. And then we've got the Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index, which I show, and that one as well, 43.7. So really just neutral on all those. If we go to our stocks here, which you've had a couple decent trades. This is a Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. I did liquidate the rest of our NASDAQ positions a couple days ago. We had the weakness on Thursday. You can see red circle, overbought. We have had a reversal today, which is kind of what I was looking for. I'm guessing at this time it's just probably a correction in a bull market. You can see here that at the CE of the triangle, I had shown that volume was hitting new lows while price was holding, and technometers oversold. So that's a buy divergence. Up here now, we've really just got an overbought technometer. There's no sell divergence. Nothing, I mean, there's no real volume coming in, but it did start to come in. So again, for now, I'm just looking for some type of pullback. Probably will buy that pullback and maybe still look for higher on stocks. But for now, looking for some type of pullback. The question is, if stocks pull back here on the NASDAQ, will that drag down Bitcoin? Bitcoin definitely didn't rally when stocks did. We caught the bulk of this rally on NASDAQ. I would have thought that would have made us some money being long Bitcoin, but 100% is not. Here's SPY. Same type of thing. Technometer was overbought a few days ago. We're at 48, so nothing glaring. Just looks like we need a pullback. QQQ. Same thing. Technometer up at 50 yesterday. We have an uptrend in place. So some type of pullback. Wyckoff Wave, 46.4. Met resistance, the red line, and just can't get anything going. More Dow type stocks. So no excitement there. So get on stocks. Elliott Wave's looking for a major high here in stocks. So that does concern me a little bit. So I am watching that. That is why I pulled off some of my long stock positions. If stocks get nuked, you would think Bitcoin would follow it down, but just not sure of that. Let's show a couple positions we had. Microsoft, took a nice trade out of Microsoft. Out of that, Square, decent trade, could have sold better. Yeti, same thing, could have sold better, but took a profit. Square was overbought, so let's look at Square will be another good one, I think, when the technometer comes back to oversold. You can see red circle lower right, 53.3, that's overbought. We're up at previous resistance, so it looks like we'll have some type of pullback here before we go higher. Now, if we look at TLT, as I've shown in the weekend review at wyckoffsmi.com, free weekly that I write, we gave a sell at 148 in the TLT. We're back here at 145 and change, but the technometer is back to 38.8 lower right. That is coming down to oversold. It looks like lower interest rates are still maybe the theme. If that's the case, probably growth stocks are still good to go. So that's something we want to watch, but TLT could find a, looks like the uptrend could stay intact here. Might want to look at buying TLT here soon. GDX, we're still short. I've showed the red circle that we went from extremely oversold back to neutral while price is sideways. Normally that shows that we're kind of doing a bear flag and we still have lower to go. So we're still short GDX. A few stocks that's been leading this thing. Apple. We had the, again, new low in the OP, price held, oversold technometer. That was down there at 124. Now we're overbought, but nothing real glaring. I mean, we have a new high in price. OP is not there, but it's trying. You have had some green volume last 6 days or so. So Apple maybe pulling back to 136 or so could be interesting. Amazon looks like it maybe jump resistance. 45 on the technometer, so that's something we might look at on a pullback. Google has stayed in an uptrend. I hear you, Patrick, about that 3-month spot sideways, then fell from 6 to 3. It is starting to feel a little bit like that. Google continues uptrend, kind of accelerating. That one might be okay on a pullback. Let's look at coin. Holding here sideways. Technometer is overbought. If we look at Mara, Mara's one that's starting to look a little decent here. It's back to the previous support of the automatic reaction. Technometer is down to 40.65. So that's something you might want to look at as well. While we're sitting here, let's talk about at learncrypto.io. Carrie updates the blog every day with some pertinent articles. So we're going to go to that here. Learncrypto.io blog. You've got U.S. financial giant Capital Group buys 12% stake in Bitcoin exposed MicroStrategy. Now, Capital Group manages 2.3 trillion, 7.6 billion in annual revenue, buying a 12.2% stake. That's kind of interesting. I would think they're doing that for the Bitcoin exposure. Capital Group, really an old staid investment firm, so it still looks like everyone's coming in to make sure their customers have access to buying crypto. Normally those I think would be really bullish articles. They're not getting much here because I think everybody's been lulled to sleep. Everybody's pretty bearish, but I think that's important news. So currently today, again, stocks, NASDAQ down 41, Dow down 108, S&P down 14. If we go back and look at some of the accounts on Bitcoin, I had been showing some 1-2-1-2s here. Today's selling is starting to make this even look suspect. Again, we just can't get going. Volume is falling off. If we look at four hours, we was trying to call some type of triangle here, which again, it could be expanded out, but none of these counts are really looking that well here. And if we'd hold here, that could still be a triangle for the rally that I was expecting higher. Up to that 41, 42,000 area. Again, I'm just with the technometers neutral, price not digging in here is why we put a little bit of stop on some Bitcoin. I still want to stay friendly here because I think we're trying to make a low. Bearish counts are somewhat hard to come by. I've been showing this bearish count doesn't look right either now, so that's kind of a count that I believe Elliott Wave's somewhat shown that we're doing 1-2-1-2s on a 1-3 or 3-wave collapse, but damn, that's even suspect because you spent, if we're doing a 1-2-1-2 to the downside, we should really be collapsing here, and maybe that's in front of us, but we haven't done it. It still looks somewhat that we're doing some type of triangle, which really I think more of a B-wave triangle to the upside. So I think those counts are, again, just pretty hard to deal with. Let's go down here and look at Hex USD. Unbelievable chart. Hold on. Shout out to some of our Discord members that's long Hex. That's not one of Nick and I's trades, but that's a 25% gainer today. So shout out to anybody that's got that. Looked like another pork blaster. Huge volume coming in. Let's go back and look at Tesla for William Page. What's up, William? Bring up a 9-month. Bitcoin setting right here near the lows of the day, 32,420. Not acting very well. I'm having a little bit of software issue. I've got a gentleman working on the website right now. I think that's causing me a slight issue. Let me reload the software real quick. And actually, he is working because he's taking out my background pictures. So I might have an issue here. Looks like he's knocked my software out, so that's not going to work. There we're coming back. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it to work. All right, there's Tesla. Again, I got a guy working on the website, caused me a little bit of issue. We've had this downtrend line that we showed earlier that is trying to keep this rally in check. Tesla has acted better. I don't really have anything to add to Tesla. Technometer hasn't helped us in Tesla for a long time. So no help there. Again, Bitcoin 32,373. Ethereum down to 1940, not acting well. So we are getting some sloppiness here. Matic USD, Patrick, you're welcome, QC, on the Hex. Hex, what a home run that's been. Again, I do not own any of that. There's Matic, continuing down to 0.947 here. Technometer was somewhat near friendly. Volume keeps coming into the downside. Just can't get anything going in Matic after it acted so well. If we look at a 9-month price chart, might show it a little bit better. But again, near oversold, but not there. As volume continues to come in the downside, which really it's doing, as I showed, it's doing on Bitcoin, it's doing all of these coins. Then here quickly, let's go over some of the other alts that we own or trade. BNB 306, been acting a little bit better here recently after they did put in that fifth wave top. Again, it looks more like a triangle forming here, which could be a fourth wave triangle. I still think BNB will try to work higher here. We're still long SOL. That went up mid to 38. We're right back down to 29.30. Same type of thing. Maybe an E-wave low coming for a triangle. Let me run a quick disclaimer here. Do your own research.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Quickly, that's really all I got. Bitcoin's going to break down, it looks like, so I'm probably going to go. Do your own research, not individual investment advice. Usual crap. Again, stocks, I think probably still in a correction. Probably be a buyer on further weakness. Here's UUP, McChowden, which is the dollar ETF. I'd shown on the weekend review a couple days ago, it looked like we was oversold in the technometer again. So looking for still higher. Today's making that prediction good. Strong day today in the dollar. Dollar still looks higher. Looks like shorts have been extremely short in the dollar, and they're starting to just continue to take a little bit of hit on that. Bitcoin coming down here near the lows of the day, near that 32,150 level. Looks like stocks are NASDAQ was down 40, still sitting there. So just again, weakness on Bitcoin by itself and Ethereum. Five-minute Bitcoin chart for today. Near the lows of the day. Not happy with that action. Technometers are not oversold because again, we're not having much sell volume coming in here. So learn crypto, or patreon.com/learncrypto for our Discord. I'm going to run a couple commercials as usual. I'm going to get out of here. Try to be back tomorrow if we get some activity. Again, stocks maybe in a short-term correction. Bitcoin starting to look a little sloppy, like we got to come back down near these lows again maybe and just check them or get a few more people short. Otherwise, I still think the bull market still I think is intact. I think investors are still going to run to this area and want Bitcoin and crypto to be a part of their portfolio at 3%, 4% possibly. So that's all I got. Couple commercials. Talk to you probably tomorrow. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/learncrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.